Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Crits and Grits Monday Morning Newsbreakers, a real play 5th edition suburban fantasy Dungeons and Dragons podcast set in the accursed realm of Georgia. And yes, we are Georgia's D&D podcast. With us tonight are our lovely players. We're going to go in initiative order this time, and I'm going to make sure I don't forget Trevin.
Thank you.
We're going to start from the top with Becky playing Benny. Any words before we hop into this combat this week? I know we said we weren't going to do Facebook updates, but I want to let you all at least get some introductions and a few words in before we hop back into this combat. Maybe give us a little recap of what happened and what's going on in your mind right now.
I know that this is usually Trevin's bit, but hello! Ooh,
Help us.
Yeah, send help, please. No, so Benny is currently stuck to, not stuck, but she is hanging out, on the ceiling. On the far left-hand side of the hallway, there's 2 guards between her and the door that I believe Brenham kind of, pushed away with her wind attack.
They were put to sleep, and now they're drifting away on the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're just kind of, being pushed slowly down the hallway.
Drifting away as they sleep,
Yes.
as it were.
Beautiful. We love it. We love to see it. But yeah, and so she's kind of scanning the area, keeping an eye on things, and also controlling the newsbreaker from a distance, making sure that those who need it have appropriate backup, i.e. Jacques, because he's kind of the one who went Leroy Jenkins on this shit. So
the patron saint of fucking around and finding out.
Yes, Saint Leroy of Jenkins, first of his name.
At least he's got chicken.
True, he does. So yeah, I would say that's about it for Benny. She's just trying to, she's trying to beat cheeks and get out of here as soon as fucking possible.
And next up in our order, we have Alex playing Rafreak.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Hello, everyone. We're all getting hellos in today. Sorry.
Yes.
So, fun fact that I just remembered. As a warlock, I can do other spells. Rafreak can do other spells, including, kind of pseudo-magic that's kind of explodey and stuff. I forgot I could do that. I thought I could just do, Firebolt and sometimes other cool stuff. But no, I have some sneaky widgets that I can use. I'm gonna use them. Maybe. We'll see. But that's all Rafreak's got.
And next we have Trevin playing Jacques the Jacques. See, we didn't forget you this time. Well,
Hello, listeners. Jacques, just coming off of his audition to be in the next Mario movie starring as Bullet Bill, is in danger. My health isn't looking great. My resources are looking less great. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this fucking shit show goes down.
And next up, we have Courtney playing Brenham.
Hello, I guess. Yeah, so as Benny was saying, the last time you see me, I was basically the closest to the door, surrounded by a bunch of cronies, and send a few of them sleeping down the hallway as they got whisked away by my gust of wind. And that's kind of where I'm at.
And last but not least, we have Yoko playing Gracia.
I got a taser. Hello, I have a taser.
Whoa, don't tase me, bro.
We're the goof troop and we always stick together.
Look, some things have happened and Gracia's just not as nice anymore. I mean, to you guys, sure, but murder's fine now. It's okay.
We're getting the unhinged side of Gracia.
She's got a taser, and she may have targets with that taser. Not right now. She doesn't care about these people, but that fucker, we're gonna tase him later. This is for him. But yeah, just singing sweet lullabies, as they drift off to sleep and down the hallway.
As we left off last session, Brenham is the closest to the exit. Jacques is in a bit of trouble. Rafreak and Gracia are falling right behind Jacques. Benny is on the ceiling near two sleeping guards. And we have more guards approaching as time goes on because guards have been radioing for help. And the gym has been alerted to you all being out here as opposed to whatever was going on in the gym with Tiny Tina. We jump back into this encounter with Benny at the top of the initiative. It's probably sometime around maybe 12:30-ish. I don't know. How long would you say it takes you all to get into the school, sneak in, watch some guards for a bit, and then try to get away?
I mean, less than 30 minutes. There's no way we have the attention span to be quiet longer than that.
We also didn't take all that long to deliberate outside of the gym because the guards were actively on the way. So we're like, fuck, what do we do? What do we do? There's the exit. Let's go. I
mean, honestly, maybe 10 minutes tops.
Yeah,
about
maybe
12:10 right now.
Yeah. Works. About 12:15-ish, somewhere around there.
This is the time Cinderella is booking it home. Clock struck midnight and we have fucked up.
We're losing shoes. We're trying to.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
So
So
Benny, it's on you. There are 3 sleeping guards, 1 unconscious guard, and then back towards or behind Rafreak and Gracia is 1 more guard.
okay. Oh, you said toward. Oh yeah, I see him kind of down closer to the gym. So he'll probably be en route pretty soon. And then there's 1 other guard that's off to the upper right of Jacques. It looks like that's still up.
This one right here.
This one, yeah, that one right there.
This one right here is sleeping.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what that little icon means. Got it. All right. So, and then Brenham, you used your wind. Remind me what the actual spell was called.
I think it's Gust of Wind.
Gust of Wind. Yeah, that's it. And that is a continuous cone that's blowing toward
It's a
these
line
over here, right? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm basically shooting this line kind of at an angle, but down this hallway to the left.
Okay. Gotcha. So
Yeah, it's a 10-foot wide line.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop down from the ceiling and run over here next to Brenham and join her. And then do I need to do a stealth check or anything for the guards who are sleeping, or can I just kind of run by them?
They're sleeping. You can run by them.
Okay, cool.
Man, how unstealthy would you be?
Right, if I just suddenly biff it. And then I'm going to move the Newsbreaker up a little bit, kind of closer to Rafreak and Gracia. Get him in between. Actually, I'm going to put him right next to Rafreak, so that Rafreak, if there's anything you want to load into the Newsbreaker and shoot at that guard, now would probably be a good time to do that.
I do have something to put in there. It would be very dumb. Oh,
say less.
We're here for dumb. Dumb is what got us here. So yeah, and I think, let me see. I think that's going to be it for my turn because, yeah, the guards closest to us are asleep. So the ones that would be the immediate danger are knocked out for the moment. And I'm ready to get out of here, but I also don't want to leave my buds behind. So I'm not going to completely abscond and leave y'all on your own. So
appreciate.
Of course.
I just need to check some movements somewhere else real quick.
Oh no.
That's not menacing at all.
Hey, Garrifer.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't really have to. There could just be suddenly a bunch of banana peels.
It'd be neat if you didn't.
I'm terrified now that we're going to open the door to outside and it's just all cops. They call the cops on us trespassing. We're fucked.
Oh, so the intro to fucking Persona 5.
So from the gym emerge a couple more guards from both areas.
Well, shit.
Oh, biscuits.
Because the guards from the gym were alerted to your presence. And then there were 2 more guards that were emerging on this turn from the previous rolls. This first guard is going to go over here and shake this other guard awake.
No.
Oh, shit.
Well, there went that plan.
This other guard is going to step forward and fire a taser at Benny. That is going to be... that's an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So this guard that just joined the encounter is going to fire a taser at Brenham. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Well, that misses me.
Okay.
We're just over here matrix dodging these fucking tasers.
Brenham's like the healing.
She's like a tank, but it shoots like giant syringes full of like vaccines and medicine.
Anna from Overwatch.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, cool.
I'm going to stop making references.
The guard that was already nearby is going to fire a taser at Freak.
All right, fine.
And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 to hit, you say? Well, here's what I have to say about that.
Oh no. Freak!
Right. Roll me a con saving throw. DC 13.
Oh, goody. Can't
Heard
wait.
you like electricity.
That is an 18.
Okay, you pass, and you take 5 damage. But you pass the save for being paralyzed.
Oh, I just remembered, Refreak, we're also supposed to roll.
Oh yeah, you roll your roll your foresight things for the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a 16 and a 19. Hot diggity daffodil.
Let me see here. Shabam. That is a 15 and a 2. Nice.
There we go. Okay. So I know that we forgot to do it for that, but in theory, you could have swapped that 2 for that guard's attack roll and not gotten tased.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take it, though.
All right. And Gracia, you were being tased as well. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Are these different people, or is this like one person can tase multiple people? I need to know taser mechanics as someone who also has a taser for future reference. Not for anything else. I just want to know when my turn.
So the tasers do have prongs that can be swapped out, but these have been different guards stepping up with their tasers and firing.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
but you can swap out like the prong attachment that fires into people. So think of it similar to crossbow mechanics, where we don't really count crossbow bolts.
So you can tase one person per turn, but you can continue tasing turn after turn. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Cool. I just need to know how my taser works. Thanks.
Yeah, one person per turn. You just fire a different charge each turn. All right, but does a 16 hit?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, roll that DC 13 con save, and that's going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
Wait, was that a pass or fail?
Oh, no, I failed.
Failed. You are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
I cast Silvery Barbs on the one that tased Brenham there, and just strike a pose and say, "Hey, no!" And triggering creature must re-roll a d20 and use the lower roll.
Wait, Brenham or Gracia?
Sorry, who's just tased? Brenham was
Gracia.
Gracia. Sorry, yeah. My bad.
No worries.
So the
lower roll is going to be a 15.
Still hits.
I tried.
Thank you, though. Thanks.
Well, shit.
A valiant effort was given.
Yeah.
And then the other gym guards are going to move closer in. I think this one might have a shot on Refreak. Yes.
I'd rather you didn't.
So we're going to take that. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. For Gracia, what did you roll on your con save?
A 12. I needed
12.
a 13.
You want to take a 16 and not get paralyzed?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not too late to do that, sure.
If that's okay, well, I'll use one of my foresight rolls and let you have that.
I'll let it ride.
All right.
Cool.
There you go. So
Same damage,
you now
just
are not
paralyzed.
Yeah, you're not paralyzed.
Nice. Thank you.
Freak does a 12 hit.
No, a 12 does not hit.
Okay, that one
Strikes
misses.
another pose. Fuck out of here.
All right, Freak, it's your turn.
Well, my original plan had been to do some fuck shit and everything. I would, let me see here. I would like to roll a stealth roll, if that's okay. As I get in front of the newsbreaker real quick, shielding it from the guards that are behind me.
Wait, so you're rolling a stealth check.
Yes. Or sorry, sleight of hand, not stealth.
Sleight of hand, okay.
Mhm.
And it's just to load the newsbreaker?
Yep, loading the newsbreaker with something.
All right, are you trying to load it where they can't see it, or are you just trying... Okay, if it's where they can't see it, yeah, roll me a... let me check there. Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Sleight of hand check, please. Damn, that's only a 9.
That does not get there past a perception of 12.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I load the east wind pillow into the newsbreaker. I was hoping for that sleight of hand so it could do 5d4 damage, but you know what? Sometimes things happen.
That's on me. I forgot to take the east wind pillows out of your inventory because that was supposed to be a item for just that one event.
Well, I tried. I can't fire the newsbreaker on the same turn, though, right?
The newsbreaker can still be fired, but we'll say that you loaded a textbook or something in there.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna
shove the textbook in the pillowcase. So
and I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, which I think is technically all 30 feet, and go back around just disappointingly. Go, damn it. And I'm gonna fire the newsbreaker at the one who tased me. Which one was he? Was it this guy or this guy?
It was actually the two dudes right here. The two dudes in front of you. Both of them fired tasers at you. One missed, one hit.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy that hit me. What do I need to roll for that? Just a spell casting? No,
so he is going to roll a dex save. And did we bump that up to... Becky, can you remind me what we bumped the dex save up to?
It was 15.
15. All right, that is a 3 on his dex save.
Yeah.
Gonna get fucked in the face with a textbook in a pillowcase.
Can it be a physics textbook just for comedic effect?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
About to learn a thing or two.
Yep. Boom.
Eat rules of motion, dickhead. As I launch a book at him. I guess, what am I rolling here? Because I don't have the newsbreaker stats.
It's
3d8, but I think we bumped it up to 48 with the improvements.
okay. That makes sense.
Newton's first law hits him for 22 right in the face.
22 damage, okay. Alright, that guard is starting to look pretty rough.
Hell yeah. Good shot.
Thank you.
That dropped him down to below half his max HP.
And I guess that is my action. Although I've already used most of my movement here. Let me see here. I mean, like, what would you say? Moving around one way of the cannon and then back the other way? Is that a lot of movement, a little movement, or any movement?
Squares do you envision Rafreak moving through during that shuffle around the newsbreaker?
One to the west, one to the south, one to the east, one to the north. So 4 squares, so 20 feet?
Hey guys, I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
I've been shorting myself at an attack this entire fucking campaign.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yup.
You
Oh,
just didn't
boo.
realize your potential until this session. That's all.
Until you needed it most.
Technically, I should have 3 attacks per round. 4 if I use my bonus action.
Womp womp.
It happens.
Nope, 3. Never mind 3. Okay, I was just... I'm angry at myself, y'all.
Oh, dang it. I forgot that I had an Eldritch Invocation I could have been using too. Oh, well. So I still
Thanks,
have
Baldur's Gate.
I still have 10 feet of movement, so I'm just going to go back 2 squares. And that's going to be it. So I'm not going to leave everybody and Starlight step out of here yet. Because that would be a dick move.
So the Newsbreaker did move and fire this turn. I think I had that on the initiative for the snack cannons in the other room. So in the other room, you hear one of the guys say, "Hey, should we bring one of the snack cannons out there? I know like 4 of our dudes went out there, but should we bring a snack cannon?" And you just hear silence. It is now your turn, Jacques.
I'm going to go up to our buddy here, who just got hit with Newton's first law.
The one that got hit with Newton's first law is
Yeah, it's him.
down here.
Down here? Oh, okay. I was looking at the one who got...
Yeah,
okay.
he's approaching from the south. That one.
Okay. I'm going to actually stick with my plan. I'm going to go here to these group of chuckle pucks. And this one right here, the one on the left-hand side, I'm going to take the chair. And I'm going to make my first of 2 attacks with the chair.
Okay, make that first attack.
That is a 10. That's
Does
a
not
miss.
hit.
The second, a 22.
22
Damn.
hits.
That's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage as I swing it. And you know what? We're going to pump a Fury of the Small into that.
How much extra damage is that going to be?
That is an additional 3 points of damage. So that's going to be 16 points of total damage to him. And then the other fucker who just suddenly vanished.
Oh, I moved that one to the GM layer because that one was a guy that is already unconscious.
Oh, okay. Then that makes my next move even easier because I'm going to take my unarmed strike. I was going to pop him and just knock him the fuck out, but I guess I will 17 to hit.
17
God, my
hits.
unarmed strike is a fucking +8 to hit. Why am I using a maul with the +4? What the fuck? My chair is a +4. My fists are +8.
You're a mall rat.
That's gonna be 6 points of 6 points more of bludgeoning damage, and
That guy's looking pretty rocked right now.
yep, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, Brenham, it's your turn.
Okay, so I would like to sidestep in front of Benny, and then she turns her eyes glowing purple and looks at this group that's around Jacques. And I'm gonna cast Shatter so that they get this loud ringing noise.
Quick question before you do that: is that going to affect the sleep that are on the other guards?
I didn't cast sleep. I cast Gust of Wind, and it does not affect it because this spell does not need concentration, so I can do both.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to check before we.
I was very excited that this one doesn't have concentration, so I can do both.
Yeah, I just know that Shatter. I just know that Shatter is fucking loud, so that's why
I forgot to move the guards back about 10 feet on that turn, so I just moved the 2 sleeping guards back. All right, and Shatter, which type of save is that?
It is a Constitution save of 14, and it is a 10-foot sphere, so it'll hit all 3 of them.
All right. So first guard is going to be bottom left. First guard rolls a 6 for his con save.
That's not going to cut it, Chief.
Top left. That's a 16 for his con save.
That
And
is
then
going to cut it, Chief.
Top right is an 8 for his con save.
Okay. So if they saved, they take half. So I can just roll once for all of them. Is that okay?
Yeah, go roll once, and then we'll do the full damage to the ones that took it, and half to the one that saved.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They have piercing
Noise.
noises in their ears as I narrow my eyes at them. And then for my bonus action, I move my arms over like a true magical girl and move the gust of wind towards them. Over my head towards them.
And then what is the strength save on your gust of wind?
I believe it's at the start of their turn, but they will have to do strength 14.
Okay. All right, and we're on Brenham's turn, and you are currently paralyzed.
Brenham or Gracia?
Sorry, Gracia.
I was like, when did I get paralyzed? What did I do wrong?
Like, our names aren't even close. I don't know, man.
Okay.
But no, didn't Benny use the thing, so I'm not paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No
So
one.
no. So I am going to use my bonus action first and try to shove the guy southwest. I'm going to try to shove him 5 feet east. And he has to make a strength saving 15 or get moved 5 feet.
Strength save of 15 or get moved. How many feet? 5 feet?
Yep, just one block. I would just like to rack them up. Thank you. So I'd like him to go 5 feet towards his friends if he can.
That's going to be a 5. And which one are you moving?
The guy who is the, I don't know, can I touch him?
This one?
Nope. Okay.
Oh, this guy.
I did not see what you did. No, the guy on the left. The guy off by himself. I need him to be within 20 feet of his buddies.
Right, so he has been moved closer to his buddies.
Cool. Now they are all within a 20-foot cube. And that is what I would like. So she looks at them and goes, so, this is all just a misunderstanding. Funny story. And she cast Nathar's Mischief, and that is a 3. So wisdom saving throw. Save 15.
All right, so we'll go from left to right for the wisdom saves.
You went real quick from like cutesy misunderstanding to I'm going to shank someone.
Well, all the effects are kind of funny. They're either like charmed or they start giggling or there's like flowers that spray water in their face. So it's fine. These are just a big haha chuckle fest that incapacitates.
First roll is a 15. Second roll is an 11.
He feels giggly.
Third roll is a 16.
Not giggly.
And then fourth roll is a 15.
Only one guy got the giggle fits, but all right. So the guy who failed is incapacitated, giggling, and uses all his movement in a random direction. And I'm going to use all my. And on that note, I will use my movement to be at the door. So.
I didn't realize that I could just put an X over enemies that are knocked out. So we know they're still here.
There's a body on the ground there.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. That's my favorite cover of it.
So, anything else on your turn, Gracia?
She hauls ass towards the door. And she's like, yeah, so I guess it wasn't that funny. Okay, bye.
Benny, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. So I think I'm actually gonna get in this dude's grill right here. This guy right here. And I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's see. Oof. I rolled a 14. Can I swap that for a 19 and make it a 21 if that doesn't hit?
You're going to have to swap it out.
All right, so that's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 to hit, okay.
And then, so that's 1d8 plus 5 piercing damage. So that's 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anything else for your turn?
Yes. I realized I actually have a bonus action where I can disengage. And so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to join Gracia over by the door. And I'm going to move the newsbreaker up as well, kind of. So, let me make sure I'm not using too much movement here. So Brenham has the gust of wind pointed in like kind of the up right hand direction toward those guards. Is that correct?
Yeah, because those were the two that weren't passed out.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. So let me see how I can move here. Yeah, so I'm going to bring the newsbreaker up between Gracia and Brenham, and keep it at the ready in case we need to, in case we need it to pop off for any reason. So that should end my turn.
Okay, what is the strength save they have to beat for Gust of Wind?
14.
All right, we're going to start left to right. The guard on the left rolls a 14. And then guard on the right rolls a 15.
Okay, so they don't get pushed back, but if they move forward, every movement forward is 2 movements. 2 feet for every 1 feet. Yeah, like those videos, walking into gusts of wind.
They just became Jim Cantori doing hurricane coverage.
That's a good pull.
Thank you. Oh, Gary, before I forget as well, with the newsbreaker, can I store an action that, like, the aboleth nut blast that it can do has to be in melee range, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I store an action that if a guard comes into melee range, that it shoots him in the face with some aboleth nuts? Or aboleth nuts?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make that note before I forgot about it.
Right, so the guards that were approaching from the south have all moved in closer. You're surrounded pretty much on all sides as you get closer to the exit. Oh, the one that's giggling needs to go in this direction, actually.
Yeah. I think normally you roll like a d4, but he's got to put some extra effort into coming towards us.
In this case, he is going to run to the south because rolling a random direction, he's just going to either run towards you or run towards the south pretty much at this point.
That works. Thank you.
And there are a lot of enemies to keep up with in the school at the moment. So,
whose fault is that, Garifer?
It'd be fine if there were less, to make it easier on you.
Yeah.
They could just
make things easier to keep track of.
Hold up. Who decided to storm the school at midnight? That's what I want to know.
The school for being evil, obviously. That's the school's fault.
The weather chooses a storm, not us.
See, which guard are we going to start with?
This is like in the Sandlot when the dog eats the erector set. We've been going about this all wrong.
I've never seen that movie.
Deep cut. Go watch it after this.
Mm-hmm.
This guard is not going to move forward, but this one right here, to the right of Brenham, is going to fire a taser at Rafreak.
No, don't. Rude.
No, please don't.
That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Shit.
Damn it, he's just outside of my sentinel range, too.
I'll do it, too.
You could just say that you like electroshock.
Roll me that con save.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you pass, but you also take 3 damage.
Stop it! Hold on. Before we go any further, as a reaction, I have an Eldritch Invocation that I've forgotten about for so long, which is called Rebuke of the Talisman. When the wearer of the talisman is hit by an attacker you can see within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to deal psychic damage to the attacker equal to your proficiency bonus and push it 10 feet away from the talisman's wearer. So he gets a 3 whole psychic damage.
Okay, he
as
takes
just
3 psychic damage.
angry Fey nonsense just comes out of him. And he gets
How
pushed
far back
10
does-
feet away.
10 feet away? All
Nope.
right. 5, 10.
Fuck out of
So he
here.
gets pushed back closer towards the cafeteria. So his buddy takes a step forward.
Fuck.
And
Didn't think this through.
Shit.
he looks at you and Brenham. And he's just kind of like, well, I don't really feel right firing a taser at a high school girl. I feel bad about firing at like a high school kid in general, but I'm sorry. This is work. And he goes to fire at Rafreak, but like turns his head away at the last minute and fires at Brenham by mistake. So this is going to be
By quote mistake.
Mistake.
it's going to be a 7. So the 2 prongs go sailing by you.
Yeah, and then I have to turn my squinted evil eyes at him. And then across the screen there's like this thin bolt of shing. It's an anime, every day.
And then the 2 guards in this area over here, directly southwest of Jacques, are going to fire tasers at him. First one's going to be a 17 to hit. And second one is going to be a 2 to hit.
The 17 hits. I don't think the two will, though.
Give me a DC 13 con save.
But I would like to deflect missile.
Missile, okay.
How much damage?
It's going to be 7 damage.
I roll at... I deflect 16 points of that. And I just grab it and I stare him like fucking mad dog him, staring at him with it in my hand, and just gonna drop it.
And he just goes, well, chill, bro. I graduated here last year. I get it.
And just gonna give the fingers pointing to his eyes, then directly at him.
No. Like last year, we tried to break in and prank the school at one point, and we got our asses kicked by security too. And it's part of being a high school student, bro. You get used to it. This last guard over here near Rafreak is. There's also this one over here that is just going to watch as you all run out the door. He is scribbling in a notebook as you do so, but this one down here near Rafreak is going to he's going to go with all reliable. He's going to fire a taser. Guards aren't getting here quick enough with the walkie-talkies now, so he's going to fire a taser at Rafreak. And that's going to be a 14 to hit.
14 matches.
All right. Roll that DC 13 con save.
Hot shit. Ooh, natural 20, baby.
And I said, with that nat 20, I'm going to half the damage. You take 2 damage.
His jacket is smoking slightly.
You're just so used to getting tased at this point.
Electroshock therapy only works on people who aren't used to it, dickbags.
All right, so Rafreak, it's your turn. Security guards are closing in on you. You're all right next to the exit. What do you do?
Rafreak is tired of the bullshit, and he is going to reach to his camera, and he's going to say, all right, bougie man, let's fuck things up, please. And he is going to activate Fey Presence. 10-foot cube originating around you. Creatures must make a wisdom saving throw that you choose. To either be frightened or charmed. And I am going to frighten these two guys right here and right here. DC 15s, please, as his eyes turn a scary pink and purple.
And it's a 10-foot cube centered on you, correct?
Yes. Which these two guys both fit in. Like, he's just at it.
There.
But none of the other guards.
Yep, and it's only people you select, so everyone else is fine.
Yep.
All right, and wisdom save.
Yep, 15. Police Rooney.
First one is a 3 on the left. Second one is an 18 on the right.
That's fine. Hey, one of them's scared. The other one just knows that the kid has scary pink and purple eyes. And with the one being frightened, he's going to look at the other guy and say, We good, everybody? We out of here?
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
All right. Peace, fuckers. And he's going to Starlight step out of there. Just poof, poof. Gone. Out the door. 30 whole feet of it.
Okay. With that, we move on to Jacques' turn. Jacques, you have 2 unconscious guards in front of you and 2 rough-looking guards to, like, your right. 2 guards south. One looks healthy, the other looks rough. And then another one to your southwest. And then 3 to your immediate west. 2 are asleep and 1 is still standing. But you're right next to the door.
Yep. Jacques is going to vault off of this crumpled unconscious body and just flying roundhouse kick this fucker. Gonna move to this side with that jump, and then we're gonna unarmed strike because fuck it. That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
For 4 points of damage for the first strike. Gonna speed bag him for the second strike. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
For 7 points, we're going to pump 3 points of Fury of the Small into that.
He's down.
Was that before the Fury of the Small?
That was before the Fury of the Small.
Okay, then I'm going to give myself that point back.
Because that was 11 damage total, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he was right at 11.
Yeah, 11. Yep, that was 11. So knock his fucking ass out and then look at everybody. We're leaving?
That's the plan.
And then
Reprieve pokes his head in. Yeah, we've already left. Come on.
And then Jacques is going to fucking, as said by the group, beat cheeks.
Yes.
Brenham, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry. Mike, it's on now. How does the initiative work after me and Gracia again? Is it Benny or them?
So it's Benny and then them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So us 3 are in a row.
Yes.
I would like to hold my turn until after Benny.
Well, I'm technically the top of the order, is what the deal is, but...
Well, it didn't matter as long as the 3 of us were in the same, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotcha.
The 3 of you can just, like, run out the door right now. Like, if the 3 of you just choose to run out the door together right now, you can do that, or you can each take it.
We all go at the same time. I can word my intentions is that I would like to make sure that you guys are out first, and then I was going to cast Fog Cloud just to cover our exit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that works for me.
Like we're magicians.
I was gonna cast.
I don't know.
I was gonna cast one more spell before leaving, but essentially just to fuck with whoever tastes me.
Yeah, so like if we can decide the turn order because we're in the same thing, you could do that first.
Yeah.
We're essentially ending combat anyway.
Yeah, which one tastes me? Is he still around or was he Giggle Buddy?
I'm going to be real with you. There are so many security guards.
Cool. Let's just pick this guy over on the left.
Just pick one.
I'm gonna say it was one of the south ones. He tastes me. I'm just gonna do the little point at my eyes and then point at him, and then I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, and he hears nails on a chalkboard and a demonic kazoo in his brain. And he can roll a 15 wisdom save.
A demonic kazoo is one of those sentences that I didn't know I needed in my life, but I'm here for it. Yeah. Yes.
It's a on his wisdom save.
That's
cool.
And then you just play it backwards.
He takes 16 psychic damage, and he runs away screaming.
He's not screaming because he's unconscious.
Well, if he could, in his dream, he runs away screaming.
I just imagine the kazoo kid that's like, it's just some twisted version of him going, fun, fun, fun,
Yep.
fun. Oh my
100%, that is it. And then bounce.
If it were a TV show, we would see inside of his brain, and he would be stuck in there screaming.
Yes.
He's like, no, nothing can be that fun. Certainly not a kazoo.
Just repeats in his brain.
Toodaloo, fuckaroos!
Hell yeah.
As you escape from the school, Brenham is casting Fog Cloud, and you make a break for the parking lot. You hear the sounds of sirens on top of golf carts as some of the remaining guards run to golf carts and start chasing you towards your car. You get to whichever car you arrived at school in, and you peel out of the parking lot. What are you doing at this point?
We're all riding with Rafreak. That's pretty normal, right?
Rafreak is driving.
I would very much like a short rest.
So, y'all want to do what all miscreants are supposed to do after they just narrowly escape the clutches of the authorities and go to Vorpalhome?
I was going to say 7-Eleven for a Slurpee.
I mean, I was just going to say run home, but okay.
I'm good.
Jacques is just like already questioning his life choices, now even more so.
I think Slurpee is like the thing we do.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
We've done it before.
We can have a Slurpee while having a short rest, right? Like these aren't Slurpee seems a short rest type thing.
I feel like in this universe you can like purchase a Slurpee that has like healing ability for some reason.
A healing potion that's actually a Slurpee.
A mana Slurpee.
Yeah. Do.
I mean, if you would like to get Slurpees and...
That didn't go as planned. We went to the school to accomplish something, and all we did was to beat the shit out of security guards.
Slurpees is our shawarma.
Yep.
Yes.
We're all very, like, just quiet, slurping.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, a little bit. It also could have gone worse.
It could have.
Nobody died.
Jock is definitely not allowed near the cannon.
Why not?
Nobody
died.
You could have died.
Didn't go that bad.
You could have died.
Out of the things, that didn't go the worst.
Right?
Oh, just get him a helmet next time. He'll be fine.
Okay, we'll get him a helmet.
Exactly. No one died. I'm fine. I only see like 4 of you. Right? 1, 2. Yeah, we good.
He's like, I don't remember how many there are in the beginning.
Might need to get him some healing taken care of.
No, I'm good. I'm back up to full with a short rest.
Okay, I was gonna say during the short rest I can hum and it can be a song of rest and you get an extra D6 for every hit dice.
My main thing is I wanted to replenish my fucking key points.
Fair enough.
So what are we supposed to do? Are we still have shit to do in the school yet? That went tits up.
Yeah.
Say the
we
least.
Ain't going. I ain't going back to that school before school hours tomorrow. I don't know about anybody else. I think
maybe we're thinking about this too small. Maybe we don't have to affect what's inside the school.
Oh, right. Sorry, because you're. Yeah, no, yeah.
Because he's a little guy.
Teach me verticality.
Oh.
I just don't think of you that way. Okay, so I think we're going about this too small. Maybe we don't have to affect what's inside the school. Maybe we can just affect the school as a whole and just keep people from going in tomorrow.
Bomb threat?
That's a little bit dark. I mean,
a little bit too realistic, to be honest.
Twitch offensive
a fantasy game.
No, what he meant was bong threat. There's a threat of weed in the school, and they have to search everybody's lockers. Yeah, that.
Wouldn't they come to school, though?
In an orderly manner.
Yo, what's this I hear about a bong threat, man?
Do you have any ideas, Bull, of keeping people out of the school other than a bong threat?
Or a failed heist?
I mean, you had me at bong threat. What if we just built a big old bong?
Just hotbox the whole fucking school.
No, we don't have to hotbox anything, man. If they find a bong in the school, then maybe they'll shut school down. Because, like, one time, they found a pocket knife and classes were canceled for the day.
Hey, Bull, has anyone ever told you that you're an absolute fucking genius?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is actually the first time.
Oh. Embrace it.
But don't get too used to it. We love you, man.
Oh. Refreak is like, you're not that smart, but in this particular instance, when it comes to random acts of miscreantism, however you would say that, being a miscreant is the point I'm making.
No plans on graduating anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about thinking too hard.
The word you're looking for is truancy. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that works.
How much do we need to work with you to get you to plant, say, this bong in, I don't know, fucking douchebag's locker? Billiam.
Yeah. That would explain why he was peeing on all the snacks, because he wanted everybody to, like, not be able to get them because he has the wicked munchies.
Dog, is he really peeing on the snacks?
Yes.
All of them.
I had some Cheez-Ums today.
Oh, those are peasums now, my dude.
I had a bag of Flamin' Hot Peasums.
Sounds like you're in trouble, my guy. I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you.
I prefer not to handle the glassware myself, but, like, I could probably open the locker for you.
How difficult would it be for Tina Fey to drop it off?
Oh, pretty easy, I think.
Hey guys,
She can take care of herself.
Why do we think this would close the school?
Because I'd have to, like, stop and search all the lockers with the doggos and stuff.
What kind of school did you guys go to? This would not. No, this would not stop.
This was a typical Tuesday.
This does not shut down the school.
Y'all, I went to school in Hawaii.
You're also talking to Ballistic. You're talking to Ballistic about shutting the school down.
Hasn't he been there longer? I don't know.
This kid would, like, get in trouble, but the whole school would not shut down.
So, Ballistic, in terms of shutting the school down and keeping people out, do you have any actual ideas besides the bong threat?
Anything else that has happened in the past? Like, not an original idea, a historic recollection.
Yeah,
being
like,
in the school longer.
documented, this will actually get them to shut it down.
I say we can always go back to my bombing idea and, like, put it a lower scale and just, like, cherry bombs in the toilet. Flooding. Massive flooding.
I mean, we covered the whole place in caramel before, and that didn't do much.
Shit.
We gotta at least scale it.
Like, if you put super glue in the locks, they can't unlock the door. But then when they find out that you did it, you gotta pay a lot of money.
So that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Refreak has
Unless
money.
we have Refreak do it.
Really?
It works with their
We're gonna nominate the rich kid.
money.
Question.
Canonically, too much money.
It's only a punishment if you're poor.
I'm not saying this happened to me, but they also made the person write an apology letter, and then the superintendent kind of, like, roasted him a little bit when he couldn't write or read the letter.
I mean, we want people to just get the hell out of there. It's an old trick, but fire alarm?
Are we setting the school on fire?
No, you just pull the alarm so everyone has to leave. If we time it right, we just do it when we're trying to follow the guys down the elevator, right? Everyone leaves the assembly, we follow them. They're not going to pay attention to the fire alarm.
Right,
It's going to be a short window before we have a lot more people to deal with.
Do we have a backup plan? What happens?
We barely have a real plan.
What happens if the sprinklers don't work?
We're not setting fire. We're just pulling the alarm.
Yeah, I can still set a fire. I can just, like, firebolt at something. Well, not fire both, but like,
Right, but I'm saying like if the alarm goes off and they're like, it's just a false alarm.
They have to clear out the school though and like confirm that it's a false alarm before
Do they have
letting
to?
everybody. Yeah. From what I
mean,
recall, they do.
They're
Yes.
bad guys. They can say whatever they want.
Roll a perception check for me.
Everybody or
Yeah, everyone.
all right.
That's a hot 12.
That was almost
That's a
good.
nat.
Thankfully, I have advantage on those, and I got a 23.
Right. So anyone that got above a 10 can see that Ballistic has put like a Snickers into one of the Slurpee cups. Like he hasn't unwrapped the Snickers or anything, but he has put it into one of the Slurpee cups, and now he is filling it with Slurpee. So the Snicker bar is being hidden by the opaque slushy.
What is the point of that? Is that just because you like Snickers and Slurpees together? Like,
Well, see, if they don't see you take the Snickers out the store, you don't gotta pay for it. And since this is a corporation, that's fine.
oh, that's what it is. Although, it also does give me an idea. Does our school have a pool? Probably not, but I want to ask anyway.
It does not. They spent the money on just adventuring equipment because your school is fairly well known for adventuring now.
Of course they fucking did. You get where I'm going with that. I was like, can we put a Snickers in the pool and make it look like somebody dropped a deuce?
Well, you're not sneak a Snickers into a pool per se.
Listen, you need somebody to take a dump in a pool. Why cut out the like?
No. He's complicated. He's on board.
Right now. I'll go back in there and just rip a fat steamer.
Don't waste a Snickers for that shit.
Well, why don't we just put like a half-dozen Snickers in the middle of the floor in the school?
I mean, we could. Again, I think Jacques is down to do the real thing.
I will just shit in the hallway.
I don't think it's gonna do it.
Maybe the plan B should be like smoke bombs. Like it won't hurt people, but people will run away.
Plan B is Plan Boo Boo, is what it is. It's just shit. Just actual shit.
You gotta sneak past the guards that are in there talking about. They're actually describing some people that sound a lot like you. And it sounded like they were talking to like some higher ups on a walkie-talkie or something.
I mean, we could just load the newsbreaker with the doo-doo bomb and... Oh, no. Get a paper bag. Shit into the paper bag. And then, like, fire the flaming paper bag.
Listening, I'm so sorry. I apologize for everyone.
I apologize for nothing. This is grade A quality content.
Listen, this recording started about us talking about bidets.
Yes.
Ballistic takes the Snickers ball out of its slushy.
Gary, talking about cleaning up, or are we talking about
Gary, can we call this episode Bidazed and Confused?
Demonetized.
Please.
It will be real good.
No.
We already don't get paid for YouTube and Spotify and all the other things that we're on and everything. Let's not demonetize us so we never get for anything in the future. That sounds like a bad idea.
Sounds
like you have a shitty
problem.
sense of adventure.
Oh.
I mean, that does give an idea, though. We hide something in something. I mean, we could hide shit inside of the newsbreaker, but then we'd have to clean it out of the newsbreaker. Ew, gross.
Or we could hide shit inside of Jacques' butt and let him
Oh, it's not hidden.
What if you did slime, like Nickelodeon? Like, a lot of slime.
We could. That stuff's pretty easy to make, too. You just take Elmer's glue and borax.
Then you shit in
business.
it.
No more. Stop it.
I think Danny Tamborelli died to slime.
Freak is gonna fey presence on Jacques real quick to make him stop. Just frighten his ass. roll a DC 15 Wisdom save, ass.
It's the mental
Wisdom save?
equivalent of slapping him on the back of the hand. Like, no, stop it.
That's a nat 20.
The one time that Jacques is viciously like, no, you will not stop me from being a little doo-doo man.
Disappointment. So much disappointment.
Oh, you sound like my dad.
Yes, fear that.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep people out of the school.
I mean, other things to keep people out of school would be we'd have to do something in the parking lot. We're not amazing, fantastic magicians that can just pull weights.
Well, what if I spray paint a Nerf gun black? And I
No, then you go to jail.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that.
Hey, does anyone have that guy who made biscuits? Does anyone have him on speed dial?
Oh, Dirty Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got Dirty Steve on speed dial. What you need?
How many biscuits can he make by morning?
And Ballistic starts sending a text and then just sits there for like 5 minutes staring at his phone.
I mean, these are the biscuits that everyone loves so damn much.
Hold up, man. Just trying to figure out how do you spell how?
Can I go over and try to show him talk to text? Like speech to text? I feel like he needs this in general.
Yeah, you get over and you show him speech to text.
Yeah, we're good now.
But his voice is so deep that it has trouble registering occasionally.
God damn it.
So,
it's fine. He'll get the idea from the rest of the message.
The text that sends is, how many buckets can you make by the morning?
Bull, let me see your phone. And Jacques will just text on Bull's phone.
And Jacques, as you're texting, you see a video of Dirty Steve at a basketball court just raining buckets.
That's fucking impressive. Like, Jacques just stops texting like, holy shit.
It's 3 after 3 after 3 after 3.
Y'all, Steve can buckets for days.
I mean, buckets, biscuits. It's not as cool, but
no, this is pretty fucking tight.
It's pretty tight. Yeah, you're right. Shit.
And the reply just says, how many buckets you need? Buckets for days.
Just type an asterisk and say biscuits, like that it was a typo.
It's it comes back around to episode 1.
Yeah.
And also put like a lot of cash money symbols in there. Because
money.
I'll pay.
And reply comes back with, you gotta buy a drink with each of the biscuits, or else it's a felony.
I'll text back. If we're using them to commit a felony, do we get a discount?
It's like, that's the point.
Technically not a felony, but definitely a dick.
It would be a definite misdemeanor.
10% off and cash only.
It's fair. You don't want to attract.
No names, no paper.
Yeah, absolutely. Done.
No paper? Do you just pay in quarters?
I'm sure he doesn't mean no paper as in like cash because we're not. What are we gonna do? Just fucking Venmo him?
I just pay in quarters.
I don't want to lose our discount. I think offering the quarters would irritate him.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Text back, deal. All right, let's get this show on the road.
You get one more text back. Can you pay part of it in a roll of quarters? It's laundry day.
I'll pay it in fucking gold. I've got literally a rich bitch right here.
That's what I'll tell him. And I'll just text back, absolutely.
Part cash, part quarters, you got yourself a deal. 10% off. Let's go.
Rafreak is going to get out his phone. He's going to text Manfredo and say, hey, do we have any quarters anywhere?
Poor people money.
Manfredo texts back, I'm surprised you know what a quarter is.
This is like literally the second time I've heard of them. And that's just like, it's like half of a half or something, probably.
You got me.
I do have you, Freak. Like, you're my best friend, and also live-in chef. It's very cool. He's my live-in chef, guys. His name's Manfredo. You guys might see him later. It's a really cool guy.
Will he bring snacks
Uh,
that aren't
can
biscuits?
Can you bring a couple bentos with it? Teriyaki,
Ooh.
rice, and just a few sushi to go along with it as well. Nothing too fancy. These are poor people mostly.
Can I live in your yard or something?
Not to be stereotypical, but Benny is excited at the thought of anything with fish.
So you gotta let Dirty Steve cook, I guess.
Let him cook.
We all probably need a long rest, so
Yes.
it's fine.
Wait, it's midnight. We're doing midnight sushi. This is excellent.
Well, it's beyond midnight at this point. You've gone to get slushies, and now
2 a.m. sushi?
Ooh,
Slushy.
Sushi? Well, I mean Slurpees.
Slurpee sushi time. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It seems like the high school dream.
Yeah.
what time does school typically start in high school? Around
8:30 in the morning.
8 in the morning, 8:30.
8:30 in the morning.
7:30 for me. Jeez.
Youth.
What
Sounds
time was
bad,
later?
man.
I have one more important question for you all.
Oh boy.
Oh.
If you're not an elf, how long is a long rest?
8 hours.
Oh no, we fucked up.
I don't need a
Y'all
long
fucked
rest.
up. I don't need a long rest. Rafreak's a warlock, so he doesn't need a long rest anyway.
Right.
See.
Fuck a long rest.
Well, I don't think I actually used anything that would require a long rest to recover, so that should be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just be a sleepy little guy.
And I just astral trance for 4 hours to do a long rest. So
Lucky duck.
How
just
often
like
do
real
high
life.
schoolers actually sleep 8 hours? Come on.
Right.
How often do people in their 30s actually sleep 8 hours? Not me.
Right.
Right. This is the real world. We don't have to sleep 8 hours, right? This is fine.
Yeah,
some energy
just-
drink.
Do y'all wake up with full spell slots every morning? Because I can tell you that I'm not waking up with full spell slots on this 6 hours of sleep.
Homie, I slept for 12 hours yesterday and I didn't have full slots.
So your plan is to have Dirty Steve bake a bunch of biscuits that you're going to plant inside the school, so hopefully it gets shut down.
Yes. It's a terrible idea, but it's the best we got.
It's not the best we got.
I mean, he's also going to shoot buckets, probably.
I mean the best we got was ballistic spray paint and a fucking toy gun. But
A bomb threat.
There is another message that comes in from Dirty Steve. P.S. Can I use the school gym after you shut the school down?
Absolutely, of course. Your game is top notch. Plus, it'll be a good distraction, to say the least.
Gotta get them buckets.
Did we warn the school might explode? I don't remember what the ratio of that chance was. It wasn't 0.
well, I thought that was kind of the point, was that we were trying to blow the whole thing up.
Yeah, I feel like we should warn him so he's not working on his b-ball game while the school blows up.
Benny kind of remembers the thing about Dirty Steve having a bunch of Sonic porn on his computer, shudders a bit, and is like, yeah, he's fine. He'll be okay.
Richard just kind of grimace, just looks at you like, that's not death worthy.
Benny is going to shoot a look over at Gracia and says everyone has different definitions of what they consider death worthy.
And we end the session with all of you getting messages on your phone. And it's from Dirty Steve, and it's just a bunch of AO3 links. And it just says,
no!
recommended summer reading.
Wow.
Benny is going to try not to throw her phone because she can't afford a new one if the screen breaks.
The phone is now tainted.
But she's gonna block that number. She no longer has him. And she kind of is wondering, how the hell did he get my number? Like,
or is this like a mass message? Like, is there anyone else in the 7-Eleven? Did he send this to the whole world? Like,
a mass message.
Oh,
you
Lord.
actually notice like the clerk at 7-Eleven checking his phone and juddering.
yep, excellent. Okay, it's better that it's not just us though.
A few more people in the area start checking their phones, and
Benny
you hear dry heaving.
Benny kind of like pokes back a hairball, like.
Wait, did you guys ever sign up for the coupon codes at the biscuit place? It just looks at her phone like, that might be it.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't sign up. I was staying
You didn't
far
sign
away
up?
from that asshole.
You didn't sign up for but like the loyalty program of the restaurant before we knew the Sonic stuff.
Oh, probably.
Ballistic says,
Well, like, if you weren't signed up before, I signed all of you up. One of my side hustles. More people I get signed up for the rewards program, more money I get.
Gary, can I roll an unarmed strike to smack Ballistic upside the head?
yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. That's a 13.
That does not hit Ballistic.
Damn. So Benny whiffs it and is like, fuck, no! Ballistic, no! Can't just do that to other people's phones, man. It's not cool. It's not okay.
Oh, and Amy said, see y'all tomorrow. So, she said everyone should probably get like enough rest for the big day tomorrow, and then went to sleep on the couch.
Whose couch?
But also, it late. We probably need to go Betty Buys.
Yes.
Wait, is there some kind of energy drink that we can get from the 7-Eleven that would essentially turn like the duration of a short rest into a long rest?
Oh, that's the only way high school students survive.
At the cost of an exhaustion point?
Seems like a thing.
I think I had an item like that, but it got used already. Because I think Ballistic had one during the wrestling match.
It does seem like an in-universe thing.
It was the Berserker energy drink.
Oh, wow.
Do they sell them at this 7-Eleven?
Oh, the Berserker was a basically a healing potion. But
I think we need like a percentage chance.
You guys raided the school.
No sleep for us.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn can figure themselves out.
Yeah.
Did you never pull an all-nighter in high school and still make it completely successfully through a day, and then like the next day you slept for like 15 hours? Because that's all I did in high school.
You gotta learn that your actions have consequences.
We sleep the next night really, really deep, like dead sleep, but not tonight.
I just don't get my Fury of the Small back. That's all I don't.
So, we'll start at the top of the Discord list here. Becky, do you have anything to plug this week?
I have my Twitter and my Instagram. I'm Sugar Puns on both. The Twitter username, I am Sugar Puns with an underscore. Either one. You can follow me on either. I shitpost, and as my username implies, I make a lot of puns. So, I also talk about, stuff like working out with headphones in and whether or not you can tell the volume of your farts. That's a thing. So
Get ripped, rip ass.
Get ripped and rip ass. Hell yeah. If that's the kind of content, the kind of hot and spicy content that interests you, then feel free to follow me.
And Courtney, what do you have to plug this week?
I'm still on Instagram, COTNCandy117. Check it out. I'll see you soon.
Yoko?
Yoko Mizuhara, TikTok, Instagram, whichever socials, you figure it out. Watch me con crunch for Dragon Con because I have bad time management.
Yay! Time management. Woo.
Yeah.
Trevin?
You can find me on OnlyFans. No, wait, no, you can't. They denied me. You can find me on you can find me on Twitter at OldManStark. Shit posting. I've decided I'm done holding back. I'm gone full fucking feral. Shit posting even more so than normal. You can find me Monday through Wednesday on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tythis, TYTHIS. Currently, it's been either fucking Monster Hunter or Baldur's Gate because D&D, the video game, is the way to go. Also, check out Rogue for that good go-go juice at and use code Tythis69 DAP for a 10% discount.
Alex, what do you have to plug this week?
You can find me at, I guess, Twitter and what's that other website that I use? Sometimes Instagram and sometimes Threads. You can find me. Just look for Flatcap Mickey. You'll see me talk about Disney things. You'll see me dunk on people who still think the Snyderverse is going to come back. Hashtag, it's not coming back. Please stop. And let's see. I guess we could also give a quick shout out to Eating While Standing. It is a chef and cook and just all around restaurant-y podcast. They talk about the ins and outs of restaurant life and everything from some people who have worked in restaurant industry for a lot of their lives. It's really kind of fun. It feels like you're sitting with a bunch of people that you kind of know. It's fun. It's good, clean American fun. I mean, they curse, but you know.
Last episode I listened to was on restaurant lingo, terms like in the weeds, behind corn, that kind of stuff. And there were actually some terms that I didn't know that I have promptly forgotten because I'm free. I'm not in the industry anymore. I'm free.
Behind.
But listeners, if you want to find me, do yourselves a favor and don't. If you wish upon a star, I might just find you. Check out some of the people that have supported us so far. Like Jess, you can follow on twitch.tv/JessPanda. Check out the MomoCon socials. Find them on MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, LinkedIn, the Bulletin Board, Little Caesars, AO3, Vampire Freaks, Yelp, Foursquare. Anyone fucking remember Foursquare? It was like Yelp. It was weird. I
Google Plus.
Like 3 times. Google Plus. Google Plus is dead now. No one's using Google Plus.
It never lived.
Yeah. I thought Google Plus was going to be like the next big wave for a minute, and look at me, egg on my fucking face.
More people using Neopets than that.
Mm-hmm.
Neopets is back, baby! Thanks, John Legend.
A renaissance.
And check out our good buddy Kyler. You can follow on YouTube at Fishing After 5. Check out Misty Mountain Gaming for their dice. Check out our buddy Jay on twitch.tv/Rush918. And check out our buddy Ducky on twitch.tv/DuckyPlease. Also, check out Andrew over at Casuals of Runeterra. Now, everyone, give a jumbled slushy? I don't know.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Bidet.
Bidet.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.